Hello everybody, and welcome back to Stealwing 33 Plays Dark Souls 2. I'm Stealwing 33, and today I got a couple things off camera. So I got the silver cat ring, which I accidentally fell down the well after buying it. So I ended up with a couple extra items. We got the Ring of Evil Eye and the Ash Knuckle Ring, which increases our petrification resistance. So I picked up a couple items. My bad, I fell down the pit and I didn't know where I was, and so I kind of wandered around a little bit. Which, you know, feels bad, man. We're going to take a quick detour real quick to go get the guy who's going to let us open up the mansion, and then we'll be good. I also managed to get enough strength to use the Drangleic shield, so we've got ourselves an actually very decent shield to use, and we're sitting kind of pretty. I haven't actually had to, like, hold the shield button on this Xbox controller ever, because I only really played Dark Souls 3 using this thing. Ooh, I am heavy. Ooh, alright. Guess we're gonna have to go back to weapon switching here. Yeah, so we're going back here to find, the guy who's supposed to allow me to get into the thing. I don't know where he is, so we're gonna have to, like, wander around a little bit. I know he's in... If he's not in this area, he's in the next one. Granted, there are only 2 areas, so that is, you know, sort of a dumb thing to say. Regardless, that's where we're at. I need to find this guy, because I need the shard from... What's a douche? The feckin' mansion. I need that. It's around here somewhere. I just need to find him. Luckily, all these guys are dropping in one hit. The only one who's even come close to hitting me was this crossbow, or this bowman guy, who is now dead. Nope. Now he's dead. There you go. This guy's dead too. How about you, sir? Would you care to be dead? Aha! Aha! Take that. Yeah, I don't know where this guy is. I know he's around here somewhere, but we gotta find him because I need the items that he's going to give us. We also might take a detour and talk to Fire Salamander Man. Down below. Is one of my rings broken? No. It looks like I can't get invaded here. Oh, I think it's because at the beginning of the game I burned a human effigy over here. And I can't get invaded in this area, which, you know, isn't bad. That's for true. And there's still that item over there. You can make that jump. I'm not comfortable enough to do it right now. We got Estus Flask +2. I burned the other Sublime Bone Dust that we had. So we have that going for us, which is nice. It's nice. It's not a bad thing. It's not bad. It's just not great. Let's go ahead and block this. What up, nerd? What up? Die in a fire. Alright, there we go. Alright. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm having a good time playing it, so, I mean, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just, you know, I like to ask every now and then. Your guys' opinion of what I'm doing does matter to me. Which, you know, in contrast is kind of odd. I know that there aren't a lot of, like, most YouTubers just sort of do their thing and stuff, but, you know, I'm a small channel, and we've actually gained a couple subscribers. We're up to 76, up from 73 like a couple weeks ago. So we've gained 3 new subscribers, which is kind of nice. Happy about that, actually. Means we're growing. We're getting there. It's taken a little while, but, you know, we're getting there. I think being more consistent has helped out a lot. So I wasn't very consistent for a while there. I was kind of just doing it, like, on a whim whenever I felt like it. And then I'd be, like, really consistent for, like, a couple of weeks, and then would, you know, forget to do it for a week, and then just stop doing it for months on end. But, you know, it's different now. I've really committed myself to trying to, like, do this to the best of my abilities. And for me, it's paid off. You know, I'm enjoying doing the YouTube videos. I really do like doing this. I talked about this a little bit during Gungeon today, but, you know, I'm a very creative guy. Like, I liked to do art and stuff, but I can't draw. I have no talent for it at all. And, you know, I know it's something that you can learn, but like I don't have the spark of imagination like that. I can write, I can like talk, and I can do stuff like that, but I can't visualize pictures, right? Like so the second I start to attempt to draw something, my hands can't do the actions I'm asking them to do, and so it comes out bad. Which is something that, you know, I think a lot of people struggle with, especially when they're like a creative type. I always complain like I wish I had talent. Is something I used to say to my ex all the time, because she was an artist. She could draw and she could do all this like really beautiful art. She was very talented. But you know, I used to tell her, oh, I wish I had talent, and I do have a talent. It's just not. For me, I have like one of the most mundane talents ever. I can talk. That's my talent, right? And for some people, that's like something that escapes them, right? Like I can't believe I fell there. I meant to jump and I screwed the pooch. I ended up rolling instead. Yeah, I can talk. That's my talent is I can talk, and it's weird for me because we're gonna travel real quick here because I don't feel like having to walk back all the way to the Cardinal Tower. We're just gonna teleport. It'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, so I can talk. I can do that kind of stuff, which is funny because now I'm getting kind of tongue-tied actually, weirdly enough. And it happens a lot, but like when I get tongue-tied, it's because I like can't remember a word rather than like I don't know what to say. There are very few times where I'll like actually be at a loss for words. I've had friends tell me that like, you know, I give impeccable speeches. You know, it's really hard to fluster me in a conversation. And trust me, many a person have tried. I just don't. I can just think out of most situations. I'm really good at improv, sketch comedy, stuff like that. There are things that I have a talent for. But ooh, hi, how's it going, Dick? Ooh, ow. Why are these guys assholes? Why must you be this way? Alright, what's over here? Alright, there's nothing here. Let's drink before I fall to my death. I know inside of this cave right here is a dragoon. Well, a fire lizard man. Fire lizard man breathes fire at us. No, it's not this cave. This cave is an item. Yes. Yes. Hollowed soldier's helm. Of course. How could I be so blind? Yeah, so that kind of stuff. But that's such a mundane talent. Like I don't know how else to describe it other than that. Like I view like drawing and music and all these things as like they're like so beautiful to me, right? And I don't have any talent for them at all. And that bums me out a little bit. This is the fire longsword, right? The fire straight sword or something like that. Fire longsword. This weapon is really good, by the way. If you're really struggling in Dark Souls 2, like if it's your first time playing through it and you're watching me and you're like, oh man, the fire longsword, it's worth the risk. Lizard Man can and probably will kill you. He is not a force to be trifled with, but if you can get through it, the reward is pretty great. The fire longsword is a very, very good weapon. One of the better weapons in the game at this point. It basically comes with a free enchantment. It's kind of like having a fire weapon at the beginning of Dark Souls 3. It makes a lot of fights a lot easier. That scorpion lady, my buddy Eric, commented the other day that apparently she is allergic to fire, so it'd make that fight easier. There are fights that would just make easier. I have no idea where this guy is. I guess he could be in like the next area. I don't know where this guy is. There's a guy around here somewhere that we're supposed to find, and he's in the Forest of Giants, the Forest of Fallen Giants. He's over here somewhere, but I have no idea where this guy is. I'll have to look it up. I'll just do it off camera, which I'm sorry about, but like I don't really have another choice unless he's over here. No, that's the ladder I came up on. feel like he's like over there somewhere or something. Like I just don't know where this guy is. All right, let's teleport back to where we were before and continue on with the game. Travel to Brightstone Cove to the Chapel Threshold, I think is where we're supposed to be. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get back to it later. As soon as I find him, I'll backtrack my stuff. That way you guys can see where he is. But I'm a little frustrated right now, so I don't feel like trying to suffer through that any longer than that indignation any longer than I did. It's a little embarrassing when you're wandering around in an area at the beginning of the game for 20 minutes looking for something that may or may not be there. I mean, not that I know it's going to be there, because that's the way that works, but... And the map hasn't lied yet, so... Yeah, we got that going for us. Oh, this is the sand pit. Yeah, I remember the sand pit. I remember this place. I remember this place really bad. It's super easy to get sucked into that vortex down there. Especially since there's a bunch of assholes all over the place. Ow. And there's a bunch of magic, horse shit. God damn it. I need to get away from the magic guys for a second here, because the magic makes it hard for me to fight, because I am not good at dodging things as they come at my back. They heal. Oh, okay. Well, this area's gonna suck. I'm gonna be here for a minute, so this is gonna be fun. The boss fight's over there somewhere, though, over by that like form. I pointed with my actual human finger, which was stupid. I forgot what I was on about. Oh yeah, art and talent. Yeah, I wish I had talent. Like, I really desperately wish I had talent. It's one of those rare things that like I don't normally get super envious of people. I have a lot that like in my life that like I enjoy. I'm very intelligent. I have like I said, I have a talent for speaking and for, you know, being. I'm very good at like doing a lot of stuff. I'm silver-tongued. I've been told by many people that I'm one of the most persuasive people they've ever met. And those are good talents. But it's sad when, you know, I'm a very creative man, and I want to create art, and I want to create stuff, and turn like my ideas into things for people to enjoy. And then like I have the hardest time in the universe like trying to figure that out for myself. And I can't do it. Like I have lots of artistic friends, and friends that like are very good and very talented on a lot of things. And I surround myself with those people 100% because I am talentless. Like because I cannot do it myself, I have friends who are skilled in it, so that way I can benefit from their talent, I guess is the best way to put it. They benefit from mine. Like I'm very level-headed, which, you know, artistic people have a tendency not to be, and, you know, I'm very personable. I'm empathetic. Being highly persuasive makes me very good at talking people out of like stupid stuff. Or if somebody's having a hard time, you know, the empathy and the ability to persuade people comes in handy during all of that as well. Which, you know, you wouldn't think would be important, but yeah, you'd be surprised the number of artists I know that like lean on me for a rational lean at stuff is too high to be coincidental. I have no idea what's in here. Ritual bond ring. It was a ring. I clicked through it a little too quickly. This one, Southern Ritual Band, allows an attunement of an additional spell. Cool. If I was using magic at all, that would be very interesting, but I'm not. Let's go ahead and stab our way through this young spidery gentleman here. He is now dead. Tesladora cap. No idea what that is. But it's mine now. Take a look at it in a minute. We got some assholes over here. In particular, I see a basilisk frog. Come over here, basilisk. I don't want to come to you. There's too much fart gas. creepy motherfuckers with their no eye growths. Luckily, the Drangleic shield means I can block now without having to worry about getting my ass kicked. The downside is that using the rapier makes it so that blocking actually has some slight issues associated with it. In particular, like you guys have seen, like, you know, when I have to, got buffeted away by something. When I like accidentally block and then do like the blocking stab attack, that kind of shit can cost me dearly. It's locked. I can't break it. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to the next door then. The basilisk is dead. I thought I missed one for a second, but I'm much too pro. Let's come this way. Hey, hello, monsters. Are you here? Titanite chunk, fantastic. There's a liar ahead. The Titanite chunks are very worthwhile. Them by themselves actually make this trip worth the time. Even if I didn't have to come this way, like even if this wasn't the actual direction I needed to go in order to progress. Because I can upgrade the S stock again already off of like the supplies that I've picked up just from wandering around this area a little bit. I can already upgrade our S stock again, which is helpful. Very, very helpful. Alright. Okay, if I remember correctly, these spikes hurt. And there is a red spear here. What up, nerd? Can you not? That's really creepy. I don't like you. Go away. Oh! Hot damn. There you go. Yeah, just use the spikes to my advantage, I guess. Yeah, so the spikes hurt you. And if I remember correctly, opening that door causes a bunch of spiders to attack us, which is why the spikes are there at all. Essentially, like, they can, like, force you off the bridge, and they can cause you to take a bunch of damage from the spikes over time. There they are. What up? What up, haters? Alright, just back the hell up a little bit here. Careful, watch the bridge under our feet so I don't accidentally walk off into the spikes. Fantastic. Alright. So now we got Spider Guys and Red Mage Man. Oh, Red fucking Pickman. Not actual Pickman, but, you know, a Pickman. A man with a pick. Ow, son of a bitch. Spider-Man is the worst man. He's not like Chicken Man at all, man. Ooh, hi. I was like, no, no you don't. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. I almost feel like getting out the fucking, the scorpion stinger might be better, because I think I can poison this guy. I think you can poison most red spirits. My rest stock's gonna break too, so that's, you know. Peasant trousers +5. Are those any good? Hold on, I gotta check this. Do we have peasant trousers +5? No, they are. That is interesting. I'm gonna give it that. That is interesting. All right, let's pull out the scorpion stinger. The scorpion stinger does slightly less damage than the S stock does, but it has the benefit of poisoning targets. Not that that's very useful against the enemies we're fighting right now, because most of them are spiders and therefore immune to poison. As far as I'm aware, they are immune to poison at least. But, you know, it's still very helpful to know. I am very hurt, and we're going to back the hell up here. Because I don't feel like fighting Spider-Mans. I don't feel like getting ganged up on by Spider-Man. Oh, spit goo at me. Heal up here a second. Alright, cool. At least the Drangleic shield appears to be very useful. You know, the nice part about the spikes is that it does hurt the shit out of these spiders. Which is, you know, muy importante. Alright, what you got? Spit goo. And get stabbed. Block. Stab, stab, block. Alright, The other spider died on the spikes. This one also died. Fantastic! Alright. There's another spider up there. Let's, do I have anything to throw at it? Probably have something to throw at it, right? Hey, we got poison knives. I remember buying these from what's-his-douche. Suck it! Get down here. There you go. Yeah, he's dead. Now you're dead, you hear me? Dead! Soul of a hero. Gold pine resin. Fantastic. A little bit of lightning damage never hurt anybody. Well, except the bad guys. Alright, we'll pull the right switch. I'm right-handed. Only makes sense. I waved my left hand when I did that. Got an item. Homeward boner. Fantastic. We'll throw this switch, and then probably call it down an apocalypse of spiders against me. Oh, no, just one. There you go. Now he's dead. Pick up item, human effigy. Fantastic. But this episode's going fine. Other than the bungle with not being able to find... What's his dick? Fine work. We really need to find... bravery required ahead. Oh, this is the spider boss. Alright. This is gonna be fun. I'm, really not looking forward to this. I remember this boss. And again, you know my rule. If I remember the boss, more than likely was an asshole. And there's not a closer bonfire than the one that we were at before, so we got that to look forward to. Right, grab this. That's a torch. That's a spider. Hello, spider. Now you're dead. All right, cool. I'm glad that spider didn't land on me. That I'd have freaked out. Again, I'm not terrified of spiders. I don't have arachnophobia or anything, but these spiders freak me out a little bit. Again, it's that crunching noise that they make. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's the spoopy. Alright, let's come over here for a second. No idea where I'm going. I know I have to go down to get to the boss fight. But there are items on the web, and I want the items. I want to eat them. Nope, back the hell up. I saw the spider. What up, nerd? You gonna come here and bite me? Do it, I'll bite your legs off. Oh, God! You know, I talked about this in a previous episode, but I think the reason Dark Souls... I get really uncomfortable while recording Dark Souls. I think it's because Dark Souls doesn't have any music. So I'm constantly feeling like I need to fill all of the airtime. Like in Gungeon, I can be quiet for like 20 minutes. Or like, not 20 minutes, but like I can be quiet for like a second or two. And have it not matter. Like the music or the sound effects will cover it up and it'll be fine, right? Like, whatever. But in Dark Souls, if I stop talking, the whole game becomes like silent. And like that's not good. Because like I don't know. I guess it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad, man. Ooh, 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 spiders. Ow. One stab. Two stab. Ooh, so I forgot they put all the Jurassic Park movies on. Oh, there's a lot of spiders on this web here. Come on up, boys. So I can give you a what for. Haha! What now, cabron? Suck it. Oh, shit. Crap. Fuck. Back up. Nope. You're good. Die. Yeah, they put all the Jurassic Park movies on Netflix recently. And I love Jurassic Park. It's my favorite series of movies of all time. And Jurassic Park 1 is my favorite movie of all time. Yes, I enjoyed Jurassic World. You know, I loved it. It was really good. It was exactly what I expected it to be. A hokey, campy rendition of the first movie done up with modern CGI. That's exactly what it was. And I didn't think the CGI was that bad. I've had lots of people tell me I am insane and that the CGI was terrible. But I didn't think it was that bad. I've seen a lot of bad CGI in my life. That wasn't bad. It was a little hokey, but you know, whatever. You know, that's not anyone's fault. CGI has also just become like so commonplace and so high quality at this point that it's too easy to like see through it. Like we've seen CGI all the time. Even Jurassic Park 1 CGI, like it doesn't hold up super well. I'm looking around. I know there's a summon around here somewhere. And I wound it. I heard it. You guys heard it too, right? Yeah, I heard like the wang of the summon sign. Where the hell would it be? I know it's in this room somewhere. I heard it. Ugh, I wish it like made noise so I could find it easier. I don't want to fight the spider boss without a little bit of help. This boss is such a pain in the dick. It's like, it's this boss. This boss almost made Eric quit Dark Souls 2. He tells it a little differently, but I remember getting text messages from him really late at night, being like, "Man, fuck this boss and fuck this game," and like not actually like super pissed, but it was funny. I thought it was cute, not cute, but you know. Oh come on, I can totally jump around this corner, can't I? Oh, can I not jump around the corner? What the fuck? Ugh. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it, found it, found it. Who is it? Ashen Knight Boyd! It's my Boyd. Come on, Boyd. We got work to do. Oh, Boyd. Boyd appears to have some sort of... He has an S-Stock. Hey, look at that. I was hoping we would summon Pickaxe Man. Pickaxe Man is a cool man. Alright, let's do this. We apparently missed a pair of Estus shards and a fragrant branch of yore in this area. I'm gonna have to, like, off camera, I'm just gonna have to go around, like, retrieving some of these items, because I don't know where they are, so it's gonna take me forever to find most of them. Oh, God, they're so creepy. Oh. They give me, like, the creeps. It's so bad. Oh, that's right, bitch is, like, indestructible from the front. You have to hit her in the head. Which puts you at huge risk from getting, just mobbed on by all the spiders. And get hit by her stabby claw attack. Neither of which you really want to get hit by if you can avoid it. Ooh, hi. Boy, hit her. She's got two heads. One is on her butt. Don't call her a butt head. Alright, cool. Alright, so, what's the strategy here? Let Boyd distract her and then stab the other head? I guess? Ooh, I blocked it, apparently. I gotta have my shield up, because that would have been nasty. This boss is real tanky. And she does not seem to give a shit about my scorpion stinger. Oh, thank God I decided to listen to Scoblin and equip the Drangleic shield. I was thinking about it after the episode yesterday, and I almost didn't do it. And I was like, I don't need the Drangleic shield. We're getting fine without a shield. I am super happy that I did this, because some of these attacks probably have killed me by now. Boy, stop being a little bitch boy. Alright, easy does it. We're doing fine. We're making headway. Boyd's tanking a lot of the damage, and we're just sort of stabbing the shit out of the boss here. Oh, put my shield down for a hot second, and then I got punished! This boss is really easy when you don't have to worry about blocking her attacks. I need to switch weapons again to the rapier. Alright. Because my fucking scorpion stinger broke. Oh, that's right, I forgot this is a parry weapon with R2. Alright, it's dead. It's dead! We killed it! Good job, Boyd. Proud of you. Now give me your rapier. Hell yeah. The nice part about the rapier, actually, it's got really good stat scaling. Ah, shit. God damn it. Always does that. There we go. Sorry about that. Dark Souls minimized itself again. Which, is so annoying. Great soul embraced. Embrace the souls! The souls! It's doing a whole bunch of crap. I'm pretty sure that'll kill me. Alright. Oh, there's a door over there. I was like, walked all the way back to the bonfire, because I was like, I guess we're done in this area. But there's a path over here. Hello, path. There's probably like a great bonfire over here or something. Oh, there's a man. Hello. You are very dead. Bright stone key, fragrant branch of yore, and a dark quartz ring. What's that key go to? I have no idea what this key goes to. Brightstone key. Opens the door to Brightstone Cove. What? What key to Bright... Why? I already came through Brightstone Cove. That's weird. And we got the Dark Dusk ring. Dark Quartz ring. Increased Dark Defense. +1. Fantastic. Is that the head of... The head of Vangarl? Oh, Vangarl. I have your head. I'm wearing your helmet. Stop it. You madman. Ugh. That's just striking wildly. It's got no regard. There you go. Suck it. Alright. Sorry about that, bud. I got the rest of his armor, too, so... I don't know, maybe we'll see if we can affect an armor set. Primal bonfire lit. Alright, cool. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Off camera, I'm going to go try to find some of these items that I've missed. And then we'll come back and I'll give you guys a quick inventory on the next episode. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, I've lost my connection to Steam. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. It helps the channel grow. It helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!